We are Richard, Kira, Piper, Jack and Teddy, and in 2020 we took on the challenge of transforming a regular builder's van into a camper van for our family of 5. But in this week's episode we rip it all out so we can make some major changes and get it ready for our epic adventure around Europe. Hi there guys, we're just back from our Yorkshire trip. If you've missed that video, go and check it out. We'll put a link up so you can go and have a watch. But now we need to concentrate on stripping the van out, ready for full-time van life. Before we get started on that, we're just going to show you one last time our current setup. So yeah, we'll crack on. In this drawer here we just keep all of our plates, bowls, some chopping boards, mats, mugs, all those sort of things. Underneath it here we have our Dometic fridge freezer. Has a freezer compartment. It's not in at the minute, might be a little bit dirty because we've just got back from a trip. And then in this cupboard down here, if you want to take a look, we have our Thetford toilet 365. Good little space for it, but it does get a bit heavy when you're trying to pull it out of there. And then on this side of the van we have our kitchen worktop, our sink, tap. We've got a 2-hob burner which we actually haven't used yet because we've had problems with gas. Underneath we have our water tanks. So we've got our fresh water tank, the white one, and our wastewater tank is the black one here. This side of the cupboard is usually a bit of a mess with things just get thrown in, kettle, toaster, that sort of jazz. And then we use these baskets here just for lots of different things. They're empty at the minute, but we put nappies in there, toys usually in that one, snacks in that one. This one usually has all our cutlery, and then this one's like your messy drawer which just has bits of everything. And then up here we have our tea, coffee, sugar, and these jars usually get filled up with lots of sweets, which is quite a treat when we go away. Yeah, and then we've got the back here. We have our Monopoly table, which we absolutely love, one of our favourite features of the van. We have this bed at the top, which is where the kids sleep. That is a double bed, so this bit pulls right forward. I won't do it just now, but it pulls right forward and then it makes it into a double. Our sofa area down here, that turns into a bed for us at the minute, so we have just wooden slats that come across the middle, the table comes out, the cushions go down, and it makes up into a bed. So that's pretty much the layout we've got now. We'll just show you one final thing, which is the electrics. I'm not the best person to show you that, so I'll hand it over to Richard and he'll show you where our electrics are and what the current setup is.
Right, so this is our electrical setup. I'll be honest, electrics are not my strong point here, so it's something that I did struggle with. But what we have is we've got a 200 amp hour AGM battery there, so that's pretty decent. We've got your electric hookup, your fuse box there. This is a Ring battery to battery charger which takes charge from the engine and charges up the leisure battery as we're driving. This is your Dometic 12 volt to 240 volt exchange, so once we're on electric hookup it automatically takes the fridge from 12 volt and puts it onto the mains current. We've got here a Victron Smart charger, which again, when you're on mains hookup, it just takes the current there and charges the battery up. So it's quite a simple setup. We'll be making some changes to it. I need to do a bit more research into it. I want it to be a bit neater. But yeah, that's our setup.
So, are you ready to see us strip
the van out? Not us. That'd be terrifying.
Wrong channel.
Wrong channel. Right, let's do it.
That's the kids' bed coming down now.
Yeah. So
Open up the back of the van.
Yeah, these bed slats will be used for Teddy's new bed, so we're going to reuse as much timber as we possibly can. One, to keep costs down, two, because it's a waste just to bin it, so we'll keep those. Piper has stacked them up very neatly there, look.
Okay, so we're already looking very different. That's the bed out, so it's all nice and spacious at the back again.
Right, so that was the easy bit, just taking all the furniture out. That came out straightforward. We're going to salvage as much wood as possible, and then just take the rest to the tip. But now what we're going to do is we're going to take this off, which might be more of a challenge. We painted these when we put them up. We didn't paint them beforehand, which I think is what you should be doing. And so there might be some screws that are going to play hardball to get out, but we'll do it. Yeah, cool. Let's start.
Ceiling coming off?
The ceiling is possibly coming off. I don't know.
We're not sure yet, right? We'll do the walls first. And
haven't made the mind up whether the ceiling is coming off.
Okay, right, we'll see how easy the walls are.
There's parts that I don't like this. It's just shrinkage in the summer heat. That's caused that. This is completely untreated, which again is probably why it's happened. So yeah, might take it off, might leave it, don't know.
I was worried you blow my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger, right? Just wear a finger for people like them. Oh no. Well, darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. It's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good.
So that's the van back down to bare basics, leaving us just 8 weeks to get it converted, ready for us all to live and travel in full time. Wish us luck, and we'll leave you with this little montage of the van that once was. See you next week, and don't forget to click subscribe.
If I could stop the time.